Break in your baseball cap. Unlike most things, a baseball cap looks good when it looks tattered, used, and bent. This shows that the wearer has used the cap so often that he is considered to be a true baseball fan. The problem is, when you have just bought a cap, it obviously looks new, stiff, unworn and uncool. Here are some tips to help you achieve a worn-out look that you will surely love. Pick a cap that is a size larger than your head. Why? Not because you want your head to look bigger than it is, or that you would like to make it fall off every time you spot a baseball on the ground. This is because the things that you are going to do to it next will shrink it a little. If you started with a cap that fits you perfectly, you can't wear it anymore after breaking it in. Plunge your cap in a bowl of water that's heated to a temperature that will not cause too much damage to it. This will soften the fabric and make it easier to mold to the shape you desire. You could also try washing it in the dishwasher or washing machine. Just make sure not to do too many cycles or the cap will fall into pieces. Let it dry a bit. Put it on your head. Yes, put it on even if some water splashes all over your face. Showering with your cap on will also do the trick. Wear it constantly, especially during summer days where it's hot and you sweat a lot. The moisture will seep into the fabric and make molding it easier. Don't like getting your head wet? Place an object that's roughly the size and shape of your head inside the cap. When it dries, the cap will shrink, and it will take on the shape of whatever is occupying it. If you don't want to get it wet, you could try roughing your hat a bit. You could tie it into a bundle and repeatedly do stuff to it like hit it, throw it against a wall, make a pet play with it, and other things you could think of. Make sure that you don't damage your hat or you might end up buying a new hat again. Don't want your hat getting dirty? Then fraying it could do the trick. Get a sharp object and cut on the sides of your hat to make it look like it was worn a long time. You could also take out the mesh inside the cap to make it look old. Make a slit on the cap, pull out the mesh and sew the hole back again. Be careful with this. You might end up destroying it altogether. Bend the brim into the shape you desire. You could do this through the following methods: manually pulling it so that the ends of the brim touch each other, tying a pin on the brim to make it curve, or using brim curvers available online. An old baseball cap is better than a new one. Thank goodness that making an old baseball cap out of a new one takes no time at all.